And it came to pass after many days, we talked about this many days, that the word of the Lord came to Elijah in the 3rd year, saying, Go show thyself unto Ahab, and I will send rain upon the earth. And Elisha went to show himself unto Ahab, and there was a sore famine in Samaria. Verse 41, And Elijah said unto Ahab, Get thee up, eat and drink, for there is, everybody say there is, a sound of an abundance of rain. I know it doesn't look like it. I know it doesn't feel like it. I know you might not be able to receive it, but let this prophet tell somebody this morning, I feel like I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. Sister Nina, you said it this morning. It may not look like it. It may not feel like it. It might not even sound like it. But hear me, somebody. You and I are God. And God is the giver. And God is the taker away. God is the one that pours out. And God is the one that shuts up. And this Bible tells me that Elijah said, I hear the sound of abundance of rain. So Ahab went up to eat and drink. Now, you got to catch that. All right. Ahab did not hear it, did not see it, but he received it. Right. Come on, somebody say, I received it. It might not feel like it, and it might not look like it. Right. And the paradox tells me that all the signs point the opposite way. Right. But something inside of you as a child of God, filled with the baptism of the Holy Ghost, should say, whoa, that they're working against me. I mean, if it's working against me, then God is turning it around to make it work for me. If I feel like things are going the wrong way, that's because God is about to throw a U-turn in my road, and He's going to say, I know you're going down the wrong way. I'm turning this thing around. Right. And he said unto his servant, Now go up and look to the sea. And he went up and he looked and he said, There is nothing. Have you ever felt like nothing? Have you ever felt like there's just a spirit of nothingness come upon you? Can't get anything to go right, can't get any money, can't get a job, can't get this, can't get that. And he said, Go 7 times. And it came to pass on the 7th time that he said unto Ahab, he said, Behold, there ariseth a little cloud out of the sea, like the size of a man's hand. And he said, Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Go up and tell Ahab to prepare his chariot and get thee down, because the rain is about to come, that it stop not. Get on down there, somebody. Hear me, somebody. You got to settle it in your heart that God's about to send down a rain, a blessing in your life, something that you waited for, and nothing's going to stop it. You better get your chariot up and get yourself on the high ground, because God's about to flood you with everything that you ever dreamt for. Hear me, church? Amen. Hallelujah. And it came to pass. Ooh, I love that. It came to pass in the meanwhile that the heaven was black with clouds and wind. And there was. It came to pass, and it was, that there was a great rain. And the hand of the Lord was upon Elisha, and he girded up his loins, and he ran before Ahab to the entrance of Jezreel. I want to preach to us this morning from this thought. I hear the sound. The sound of rain. The sound of Mississippi rain. And Louisiana rain. Raindrops so big you'd think that one single drop would fill your cup. Honey, can I tell you, if you have never seen it rain in the South, it rains like you have never seen. I once told somebody the first time that I saw it rain, I said it feels like God walked over to heaven's fountain and just turned the spigot and it began to fall like I've never seen it. I mean, in a matter of seconds, I stood there, I was dry, and then I was wet. I wasn't just wet, Brother U-Haul, but I was soaking, sopping wet. I was carrying my golf clubs, and I said at some point, I'm just dropping these things, and I'm walking on in. They're already soaking wet. The water had gathered in the inside. I'm talking about abundant rain. And I've come to tell this church that God is preparing this place. No. He has prepared this place for an abundant, exceeding, overflowing revival that we are about to walk into. But I want to tell somebody else, only a few of you right now can actually hear it. Only a few of us right now actually believe it. But can I tell you, give me one Elijah, give me one prophet, give me one man that believes, and I'll tell you what you got. You've got a mountain mover. You've got somebody that can change the course of history. You've got somebody that can do the miraculous. I want to hear the sound of the abundance of rain. Clap your hands with me one more time. That's it. Come on, clap your hands with me. You may be seated. I will cover this as fast as I can. But let me set the scene for us this morning. For 3.5 years, it hadn't rained. Just like God had spoken. But after 3.5 years of drought, Elijah the prophet has a vision. And in Elijah's vision, it called for an abundance of rain. And now the interesting fact in this reading, this passage of Scriptures, is that after this comment, immediately after God speaks to Elisha, the Bible reminds us that there was a sore famine in the land. Can I tell somebody, isn't it interesting, just at the time you think that God has spoken to you and that God has performed for you, that the devil comes and reminds you where you are. All right. What a paradox. God stepping into a famine and promising a flood. For those of us who were here Thursday night, we clearly understand what paradox means because we talk a lot about it. But I want to tell somebody that God delights working in the paradox. God enjoys taking that which isn't and at the same time making it what it should be. I believe that God has a way of stepping into the bleakest of situations and promising great and miraculous victories. You only need to look at Israel and the 7-day war. Look in your Bible and then look in your history books to know that God said, my people shall have a home. And in 1948, that's 1948 our time, Israel walked into a war that it was not supposed to win. It walked into